Hey guys! Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Today, we're gonna go investigate the Grey Warden camp. See what kind of things are there.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Where is Duncan's
Not
tent?
far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
And tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Is there anywhere to get supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Goodness. Where's the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguard. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
The Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Aww. I want to ask you something else.
Go on, then.
I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you, then.
Alright. Thank you for the information, my dude. Alright, let's I guess we'll start on this side. Go way over. Let's change view. Or maybe that was a bad idea. Alright, Enclave. So what's back here? Nothing. Just a dude. Kingsguard. Let's go talk to him.
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now.
Do you know where the king is?
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Cool. Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Tairn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Oh darn. I guess I should
As you
go.
wish.
Are you sure?
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now.
Yeah, but... Okay, no.
As you wish.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's go talk to Logain's guard.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
I've come to chat. Tell me about
How can
Tairn
you
Logain.
not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden.
I'm a
He
Dalish,
was the
why would
brains
I know
behind
about
King
him?
Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these darkspawn.
Is the Tairn inside? What is he
He's
doing?
inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his
Oh,
activity.
come now. Why not? Surely you can tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Logain tells him. Without the Tern, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I would like an audience with the Tern, please.
I suppose you have a message for him?
Sure, why not?
Hold
I
on,
don't,
then.
but that's fine. Greetings!
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I am.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Uh-huh. A fascination you don't
The
share.
Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I see you're a Dalish. Marek knew a Dalish elf once. Never saw an equal with the bow before or since. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
And if he doesn't?
Then simply pray.
Okay. Bye. There's Duncan. Let's go over here. See what's over here. So
Look carefully,
Sergeant.
man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat.
Nothing. Cool.
Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to go.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle.
Can't see anything.
The all before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
Oh,
I shall do
sacks. Longbow. Probably equip that. And a studded helmet, which is exactly what I'm using. Pardon me. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Longbow. Yeah, we'll put that on. And should probably sell some stuff. Put that on.
The last scouting party made it back up.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reported in.
Hello, Duncan. You're just a knight.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes. Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Are you the new Grey Warden recruit? I was just walking by when I heard. It must be exciting to be so important. Wait, you aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you?
Are you?
I don't think so. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Yes, bye. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
Uh-huh. You have a problem with elves?
Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What is an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So, what does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain.
Okay.
That is our way.
Voice acting just kicked
I
up.
trust
That's
my
cool.
hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Cute. What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Aww. Survives the blood, what do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Why have you painted your
They use
dogs?
scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Cadiz, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Cute. What if the enemy is painted?
Why? Would you steal our Cadiz and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
Totally. I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Yes, yes. Okay. Let's keep looking. Oh.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
Aw.
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Sure, what is it? What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. You'll know right away if he'll respond.
Oof.
Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Me too, that would be horrible. Hello, doggy. The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. The Mabari growls weakly, but does not challenge you. After you are done, he whimpers
Well
plaintively.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Probably, yeah. It might be why.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
I will look for it. Where in the wild did I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Yay! Okay. Okay. What's going on here?
Yes, that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king.
Let's go over to the
You will have
mage camp.
served your maker.
When?
In this battle and when you
Let's go
stand
here.
before the maker,
Okay.
beyond the faith.
Hello,
I'm
Templars.
sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
I think I have to sneeze. The
The
Fade?
Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead. Or so the mages tell us.
Excuse me.
Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize. I'll go elsewhere. Oof. Okay. Let's go talk to Wynn.
My friends, let us bow our heads and remember.
Hello, Wynn.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not?
Indeed I am.
He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud.
Thank
Allow
you.
me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Miss Dragon.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Thank you. Will we be fighting beside the king? Will
Not
you
precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
be? You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
We call it the Beyond, but I know of no connection.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Yes, well. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
That course of welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Because magic is powerful and dangerous.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Okay. It sounds like a horde practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I should go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. Where's the Kennel Master? That's Davis.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into
second.
battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some dark fear this time tomorrow.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So
And
let it
that's who? Jory. Alright, I talked to him too. Let's talk to the nurse.
be. You may not
Nope.
want to remain here
What's
long.
this guy?
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Well, that sounds awful. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, so is it... Oh.
It is begun.
Elf fruit. I saw them sparkles. Okay, I'm gonna not talk to you right now. So this...
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Okay. A chest. Can I unlock it? I can. Small shield. Take that. Let's talk to this guy, I guess. Can I? Okay, we'll talk to the prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Well, it's horrible. Why haven't they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here.
Boy.
I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Okay. They didn't find the key when they arrested you?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession.
That's really
since then,
gross.
so to speak.
I don't know if I want the key. But we'll see what we can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Oh, he just stuffed his dinner in his coat?
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter.
Yeah, that's cool.
They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Can I have your food? Who is this prisoner?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want to
Why
desert?
does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Well, then give him yours. So you miss one meal, this man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care.
Because I get
nothing
some
to do
free
with it,
stuff.
Though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Okay, cool, thanks. Okay, let's go talk to him. Give me your key.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Yeah, I got your food, bro. Haha. Yeah, here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Thank you. I'll use it later, when the guy's not there. Okay, let's talk to Jory.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Indeed I am. Yes, I am Miss Dragon.
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
Well, let's see. Do you have a problem with that?
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
It's very thrilling. Okay. Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Only that it's dangerous.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan.
got big eyes
I shall
there.
see you there.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's go talk to the other guy. Yeah, we can't do that just yet. Davith!
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Goodness. What did you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what, that wouldn't frighten me?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn.
Still
what
not
isn't to be
scared.
scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Just don't get too distracted back there.
I try to keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, bye. Frick. Dee, dee, dee. Let's steal from this chest. Okay, well, let's take it anyways. Quartermaster.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Because I'm not a servant. Because I am here to become a Grey Warden.
Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
No big deal. You were a forgiven human for now. You were forgiven human for now.
Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
What do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some,
Goods on the side I can provide. Strictly
do
off
you
the
now?
record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see these other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Let's see, we got some Mabari Crunch, injury kit, bombs, traps, heavy weapons, arrows, expensive stuff that I can't afford. Yay. Okay, well, what can I sell? Six and six. 4, 11, 5. I think I will hang on to everything for now until we get some party members. Alright, cool. Let's go find Alistair, I guess. Oop-doo. What's over here? Servant, soldier, servant, chest. More armor. Okay. No, okay, click.
But there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
Okay, bye. Okay. Here we go.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Well.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Oh, yes. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Do I look like one, Alistair? We haven't met. You must be Alistair. Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, the Dalish. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Miss Dragon.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Oh, who knows? I can handle myself better than most.
I'm getting that impression. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Yes, just recently.
I've only fought them once up close. And that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did?
Let's see. Hideous, dangerous, but killable.
You'll be at an advantage then. Most new recruits have never even seen Darkspawn. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I have.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know.
What?
Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, let's go. Oh, what do you want me to do? When you're not controlling them, act according to tactics by left-clicking on him. Okay. Can open the tactics screen. Okay. You can use the conditional tactic slots to design custom behavior, or simply select preset tactics. Change them to defender. Right. Well, let's make him. So what is custom one? Nothing. 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 So just leave him as a defender. Good enough. Okay. Can I... Oh, wait. Can I talk to you?
Yes?
Oh! Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You didn't want to join the Chantry?
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Maybe Duncan thought you'd be useful.
Or maybe he just happens to be a good man.
I'm sorry. I have a few questions for you.
What about?
Goodness. Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet, beyond that, he's a good man. A good judge of character. I owe him a lot. What about you? What do you think of him?
He's very kind. He seems... I owe him as well. He saved me.
That sounds familiar. He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
Sure, why not? What about the Grey Wardens?
So I imagine. What would you like to know?
What makes you all so special?
The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal. Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody's better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me.
Okay. So they're knights? Heroes?
I don't know if I'd go that far. Duncan says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from Darkspawn. That means some pretty extreme things. Whatever it takes to bring victory.
I'm not sure I know anything about the Grey Wardens.
Well, let's see. Surely you've heard of Weishaupt Fortress?
Nope.
The great eyrie carved into the White Cliffs far off in the Neanderthals? That's where the Grey Wardens once kept their griffins.
I want to ride a
The
griffin.
griffins died out, however, and our numbers have dwindled since the last blight. There's only a handful left in Ferelden. A few more in other nations.
Where are all the Grey Wardens now?
The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley. The King's given us a position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers. I think Cailan is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done.
So the Grey Wardens have the right to recruit anyone?
King Marek, Cailan's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
Sure. The Blight, I guess.
Of course.
So, what's a Blight?
You want the Chantry's version or the truth?
They aren't the same?
They seldom are.
Give me the truth.
The truth is, we don't really know. They come up from the ground, and that's as far as we've gotten.
So, what you talked about... Or, let's do the changes.
According to the Chant of Light, the Maker imprisoned the old gods underground long ago, as punishment for tricking mankind into worshipping them. The old gods still whispered to some men, and taught them magic. These men became the Magisters of the Tevinter Empire. The Magisters used their gift to enter the Golden City, tainting it and themselves. They were cast out by the Maker, and became the first Darkspawn. They fled underground, bringing their taint to their gods. The tainted old gods were the archdemons who rose from their prisons and led the Darkspawn against the world.
So that was the first Blight?
Yes, and it nearly wiped us out. When defeated, the Darkspawn flee back underground and seek out another old god to taint, thus bringing another Blight.
So where's the archdemon for this Blight?
We haven't seen it yet. People are beginning to think this is just an unusually large Darkspawn raid without an archdemon to unify them. But seriously, the archdemon could be in the wilds or underground. It could be hiding. Just because it hasn't shown itself doesn't mean it isn't out there.
Why not kill them when they're underground?
They've controlled the deep roads ever since they defeated the Dwarven kingdoms. Even if we invaded, we can only chase them so far.
What is an archdemon?
The old gods were dragons, so the stories say. Big ones. Intelligent, even. The Tevinter Empire had big statues of them. Each dragon had a name and a place in the cosmos. It's all very intricate. The archdemons may not be the old gods, but they're definitely dragons.
Why are some people so skeptical?
The Grey Wardens killed so many Darkspawn by the end of the last Blight. People decided they were gone for good.
And I guess I have other questions
Of
about the
course.
Blight. How do you defeat them?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last Blight. Without the archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
How did anyone ever know about this
The Grey Wardens
Blight?
keep watch. We feel the Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining, if you... well, you'll understand. Not to mention people start to notice when Darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just a guess.
Just how many are there?
Thousands? Tens of thousands? They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
There's so many things. The joining ritual.
I wish I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it.
Okay.
You want to ask me about something else?
I don't think so. Oh, the
The
battle.
one tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Tairn Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Cailan just wants his place in history. The Tairn is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot.
How much will I be participating?
You know, that's a good question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know if you'll be with them.
Why is it happening here of all places?
We're at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight Storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
What are the chances of success?
I'm sure Teyrn Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no Blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
And what if we fail?
If we don't break the Horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it, which would be bad. Neither the King nor the Teyrn really seems to believe this is a real Blight, however.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
I have no more questions.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!